They're miserable without you. Watch them beg for your attention. Today, they are begging. But back then, they had nothing to do with you. They treated you with contempt. They did not see your worth. They walked away from you. They thought that the grass was greener on the other side. They were searching for greener pastures. They left you. It did not matter to them how you felt. There you were, feeling sad, unable to sleep properly, wondering about them. Perhaps you were the one doing the begging back then. Please come back. You're on the internet typing, how to get my ex back, how to get my ex-girlfriend or my ex-boyfriend, ex-wife, ex-husband back. Usually ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. They did not care. You spoke to them. They did not even listen to you. No regard. They had moved on to these so-called greener pastures that turned out not to be as green as they had anticipated. Oh, they did not realize that the grass would have gotten yellow and brown. It would have died. It would have been as green as they had thought it would have. They went their way with no regard for you, treated you like a nobody. They did not care. You asked them, let's reconcile. They did not care. At that point, you did not even recognize them anymore. They were behaving so differently to what you knew. No regard for you. But they soon realized that the grass wasn't as green as they thought. You started to rise even more, grow even more, become more, excel. You started to win. Things worked out for you. Oh my goodness. They never thought that you would have gotten so far. They never realized that you would have won big. And because you are winning big, because things are working out for you, they want to be with you today. They're calling you. They're messaging you. They are in your DMs. They are there. As you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, click like. They are there messaging, acting like the two of you are friends. You don't even know them anymore. You have moved on. You're wondering, why was I ever with that person? What did I see in them? You've moved on. Time has gone by. You've healed. You don't want to be with them. There's better out there. Some of you have found better. Some of you know that there is better. You have that faith. You have that belief. You're not going back. You're not about to eat your vomit. Like a dog that eats its vomit. You're not so foolish. You're not about to do that. You've moved on. New beginnings. Watch them beg for your attention. They are begging. They send you one message, you don't respond another. They are in your inbox, message after message, speech after speech, paragraph after paragraph, chapter after chapter, book after book. They are messaging you non-stop. The ball is in your court, you do not return the ball. They are still there sending more balls. Begging for your attention. Oh, They need you now. Oh, they finally see your worth. Oh, they finally see what you have to offer. And they want some of it just like they wanted some of it or wanted all of it before. You were there giving and giving and giving. They were only receiving and receiving and receiving and receiving again. One-sided. Transgressing the law of giving and receiving. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. They were only taking from you and giving nothing back. Huh? But you, the kind person you are, you kept giving to them. You kept helping them. They showed no gratitude. Instead of showing you gratitude, instead of being grateful, all you got was a kick. Sadly. And today is a new day. You're shining like never before. The light is shining on you. You are winning. You are growing. Everybody's singing your praises. And for some of you saying, but people are not singing my praises today. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. And when it happens, very often that is when they come back. Very often when you do not want them anymore, that is when they want you. People want what they cannot have. People want what they cannot get. So there they are. Now that you don't want them, they want you. They want you now. They want to be with you. But it is too late. So they are so miserable without you. Misery loves company. Be careful with these people. Be careful. You're not about to reconcile. I am not saying that you should never reconcile with anybody. But misery loves company. And if you ever go back to them, that is how your life is going to turn out. You're going to be as miserable as they are. And furthermore, you go back with them, they're not staying. Nothing has changed. It is so easy to think, oh, perhaps this time it will be different. Then you go, you enter a relationship with them again. It's the same thing. They are cheating like they did before. Disloyal like they were before. Disrespecting you like they did before. Nothing has changed. Let them beg. And sometimes it goes so far, you have to cut the wires. You have to end it. You have to block them. Social media, thankfully, allows you to block them. Because they keep messaging, they keep harassing you. You have to do what you have to do. It's a pity you can't block them sometimes in person. You may still end up seeing them on the street, or depending on where you work, somewhere in your community, in your town, your city, you will still end up, or your village, you will still end up seeing them. Hi, hello, and you go about your business. You do not hate them in any way. You do not hate people. You have nothing against them. You want the best for them. What you want for yourself, you want for everybody else too. Because you know that if you win in life, nobody will have taken from you. Everybody wins, no problem. The person who wins doesn't take anything from you. But you know that at the end of the day, they end up reaping what they have sowed. What they threw at you, they end up getting it back. And people end up treating them the same way they treated you. They get a taste of their own medicine, and they cannot stand the taste of their own medicine. They cannot deal with it. I said, they're miserable without you. Do you know how special you were and still are? How amazing you still are? Back then they were trying to get you to doubt yourself. You thought maybe the problem is me. Maybe I wasn't good enough. Maybe I'm lacking in certain areas, certain departments. Turned out that wasn't true. Turned out that you're beautifully made, that you're gifted, that you're talented, that you're amazing, that you're the advancing one, that you're the chosen one, that you're blessed, that you're powerful beyond measure, that you're pretty, that you're handsome. They were not a match for you, and that is why it had to end. The two of you were unequally yoked. They were walking on one path, you were on another. There is no way the two of you could have continued to hold hands forever. Maybe your journeys met, and they did. At some point, the two of you were walking together. You crossed paths, but they are on a different path to yours. It couldn't have worked. They were not for you, and because they were not for you, they had to be removed from your life. So, that same person who chose somebody else, who disrespected you, who told everybody, oh, you're a terrible person, who told lies about you to make themselves look good, who told everybody your secrets, who wanted to make themselves look like they're not at fault, but you are the one who's at fault. Lie after lie after lie, story after story after story, conjuring up stuff about you, lying about you, morning, noon, and night to others. They meet somebody, they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. They don't know how to stay quiet. Lying, spreading rumors. That same person, today, they're miserable. They're texting. They're messaging. They're speaking about you to others. As soon as they stop talking to you, they're talking about you. As soon as they stop talking to you, they start talking about you to others. That same person, they're talking about you, and furthermore, news reaches you that, they regret. They made the biggest mistake of their life. They thought that somebody like you was a dime a dozen. They thought that you were replaceable. You were treating them good. They thought that this was easy to find. Somebody who gives so much, somebody who treats them well. They went out there. They saw somebody who looked good on the surface. They went for it. They saw a shiny object over there. They went for it. Meanwhile, you're the real treasure. Turns out it was only a shiny object. It wasn't a precious pearl. It wasn't gold. It wasn't a diamond. It wasn't anything of that sort. It was just shiny. Maybe some piece of glass or something like that. Or a grain of sand. Shiny. They went for it. And they missed out on their blessing. You were their blessing. And when they walked away from you, they walked away from their blessing. They shouldn't have on their part. But for you, fine. They walked away. Good, great. Goodbye. You have the gift of goodbye. You're not afraid to let them go. Bye. Goodbye. Can I help you pack? You help them pack. Goodbye. Help them pack. The gift of goodbye. The day comes when they regret it. That is why it's important to treat people well. And if you're watching this video, I know you're the type who treats people well, who tries your best, who is good to others. Some people say, oh, don't treat them well because one day they'll be gone. No, treat them well anyway. One day when they're gone, when they leave you, when they do whatever they do, cheat or whatever they do, and you walk away or they walk away, it doesn't matter, they will regret it because they will realize that you're hard to find. To find somebody like you, it is not every day you meet somebody as amazing and as great as you watching me right now are, begging for your attention, doing things in order to get your attention so that you can ask them out, or so that you can message them, or so that you can eventually take them back and be with them. Too late is their cry. They had their chance back then. They had their chance back then, but they blew it. Too late. You're not about to go back there. Forward ever, backward never. You're pressing on the upward way. You're gaining new heights every day. And like I said, we're not saying that you never rekindle a relationship, or that whenever it ends, that's the end of it forever. Sometimes it's something trivial, but not with these people. They don't love you. It's not about love. Especially if they've cheated, if they've lied, pretended so much, hiding their phone. They're having this conversation with Tom, Dick, Harry, Jane, Dora, call them whatever you want. Late at night they are there, they are pretending, they are visiting a friend, they say, but it is not that type of friend. It's their lover, lying. You went through so much. You don't have to go through this again. The end. Oh, so now they want to be with you. Now they want you to come back, huh? Oh, they now realize it's too late. And even if you want to come back, even if you feel, oh, maybe I should come back from a more logical standpoint perhaps, or whatever it may be, your inner being won't allow you, because that is not what you truly want. The Most High, God, Source, Infinite Intelligence will not allow you. The bigger part of who you are will not allow you, because that is not what you really want. That is not what you've asked for. When you ask, it is given, and that is not what you ask for. You want better, not worse. Oh, so they're miserable without you. It is what it is. As we're here and the birds are singing in nature, the sun is shining brightly. Oh yes, I'm sending you all of this sunshine. I am sending you all of this light. I am sending you all of this positive energy. It is all about you. If you are feeling down, it's time to feel up. If you're there feeling bad, it's time to feel good. We're moving up that emotional scale. Remind yourself that everything is always working out for you. Remind yourself that all you do is win. Remind yourself that even failures are stepping stones on the path of success. Everything and every disappointment is a blessing. You are not losing, you are winning. Like the winner that you are advancing, living that advancing life. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. What is your story? Share it with us in the comments. What is your story? Share it with us in the comments. Let us be inspired by what you went through as we're here. I'm sending you loads of positive energy. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing channel. Thank you for your support. One love. God bless and all the best.